hear that sound? Sounds like a song I heard once. A terrifying, horrifying, spookifying song. A song of horror. I got this in a bundle. I have no idea what this game is. Other than that, it's apparently episodic. And I believe the developer is Spanish. So, you know. Oh, and headphones and a controller? Well, if you insist. September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overrun the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Daniel.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Oh, crikey. Oh dear. Oh bother. I believe there's a tank control. Excuse me, sir. I plan to spend... Oh, this really is a horror game. My videotape collection. I've got quite a few westerns and cop movies. I enjoy authority and inflicting harm upon others. I can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. This takes place in the 90s. I'm getting increasingly Australian. Not the greatest pizza I had, but it hit the spot. Damn, I closed the curtains again. Not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Yeah, baby. Is the horror just that you're a single white man in his early 30s? Yeah, that's...
Oh, crikey. Seriously?
Wait. Hello?
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
I
We'll talk
need a
about that
holiday.
when you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan.
What?
You're saving my skin.
Is this man British? Cause now
Again, another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she
my
divorced me.
ex-wife.
I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After
If
all,
only
he is the
there
publishing
wasn't
firm's
a
biggest
horrible
star.
monster here.
Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Dianetics in it? I don't know about this. Righto, cheerio. I don't suppose you know if there's a lorry I could borrow. Perhaps a cab? Take me to the tube? Door's open. Quite strange, that. God. Tricycle. Oh, tricycles. Makes me think of my ex-wife.
Hello? Is that music? I'd better take a look.
I'd better touch the haunted music box, yes?
Is that someone playing a music box?
They look like... Here I am. Crikey, a bloody alarm lock. Why am I here in this so bloody Resident Evil mansion when I could be getting a few pints down at the pub? That deer's head looks haunted. I hate history and art. The only thing I enjoy is the conquest of indigenous people, as any true Englishman. Hey. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. You ever think about how when you get a package of crisps, you know, like a package of crisps at the store, and the bag itself, it's the same size as all the other bags, but it turns out that this bag of crisps you got, it had a bunch of air in it, so your Walker chips, but you don't get as many chips as crisps. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I gotta do my bit again.
There's something on that doorknob.
Itchy tasty, innit? Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit we're all impatiently awaiting your latest work. I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. A haunted evil music box. It's a horrifying song. A song of horror. Isaac Farber.
Interesting.
Anyway, ugh. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Oh, I read a book once. The mirror's dirty, can't make reflections work in it. Oi. This place hasn't been cleaned in days. Oh, is that handgun ammo? No. Need to find the music box. Hey. Anyone want to call a cab?
How can there be a door there?
Bloody interesting that is. What with all the evil goop. I need to get these antique rifles to kill the zombies. Oh, if only the Queen were here. Well, down the horrifying basement I'll go. And Daniel was never seen again.
Forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall.
I think
I
the
searched.
door was a ghost.
I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness.
He called it a torch.
The hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like
You mean a
they
few
were
meters
coming from
away?
the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from
Can't
that
believe
music
I
box.
went down the goo door.
Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Then I realized it had only been 5 minutes.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay,
You're not
I'm headed
British.
over. Call me if you find him.
You're not
Of
British
course.
either.
Same to you.
Oh, we get to pick a character. He got trapped in the door. Oh, this is Daniel's ex-wife. Russian man has all the strength, none of the serenity.
All the time, it's just
Who should we play as, chat? This guy can make notes. This guy can drink vodka. She's got a walkie-talkie. That probably makes Silent Hill. Let's play as Sophie. Power of ex-wife. Is it 20? Oh. Oh, those fuckers. Alright, I want to point out something. September 28th is when Resident Evil 3 happens. September 28th, 1998 is when the Raccoon City outbreak reaches its critical point. So that's an intentional reference. You damn referencers. Oh. Hello? I have a candle, I do.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
I love books. Hair greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Hey, where's the run button? My dear eccentric husband, the code to the safe is 0451.
Huh.
Seeing all these bottles reminds me of my drunkard ex-husband. Wonder what he's up to. Definitely not trapped in an unholy door behind... I would strip this place bare if I could. Japanese swords. Oh, I gotta lubricate it somehow. Alright, time to get some grease. Is there a... Okay, there is a run button. Look at how fast you run. Brisk jog. I would fit under that table quite easy, were I in need of hiding. Perhaps from, say, a ghost. I like how the character's like, mm-hmm, uh-huh.
There's something on the counter.
Oh. I can't believe that Saul drew a horrific nightmare reaching out from the darkness.
Hello.
Hello, Harley.
Yes.
Oh.
Huh.
I didn't realize that was that scary.
What are we playing today?
This is a game called Song of Horror. I got it in a bundle.
Better or worse than the last one?
Probably better. There's just a button that lets me light this candle endlessly, so that's funny. Also, when the character can't open the door, they go, Oh, I got some oil. Now I can lubricate that drawer. That drawer. Oh! Oh no.
What was that?
Oh no, is a creature showing up? Oh cool. You get to listen against walls. That's fun.
Seems like the coast is clear. Oh, good. I just love to light candles.
Huh.
Now I have a key. Now I have a folder of haikus. The scariest.
Okay, that guy's gonna launch a missile. But it's not gonna hit anything. Looks like everyone's aiming at tank guy. Okay, you are getting targeted by a missile, but that's it.
The phone. Who could be calling at such an hour?
Should I answer?
I'm gonna answer the phone.
Hello?
Have fun.
Sorry, who is this?
Is that gonna put anybody in your range? No, actually.
I can't understand you.
Don't bother with that.
Oh, gosh.
Leave my room.
What the?
Oh, no.
It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Well, I don't really care.
Yes.
Alright, you're just gonna close the distance. You're
Well, let's
my
see where
sniper.
my bloody ex-husband disappeared to.
Up to there. That's gonna get us up to.
I saw another
14
door
keys.
yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded. She scolded me for making things up. Saul says, I saw the weird doll that Julia said, the one that wasn't there before. Mommy was very angry at yelling at Julia, the door is scary. I will hide the key of the dollhouse, and I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me, and I will bring them out with Mommy and Julia and forget about the door. One will be hungry, so make dinner for her. Another will read while Mom takes a shower. The Uglin will watch the door so nobody comes in. I gotta get the eagle crest. Screwdriver.
Okay, yeah. So put your shield up. Literally right before you start shooting. You are actually going to be slightly in the targeting line. So I want you actually to just run. Can you get on top of this house? If I were to
Daniel.
just like...
Is that you?
No. Oh yeah, you over here. Yeah, so just...
Oh.
Just...
I'm pressing A.
Execute.
Oh my.
Pilot concussed. That's a pilot down. You're being targeted by the tank. Just the tank. Okay, so here's what you're gonna
Oh,
do.
God! What the hell just happened?
You're just
What
gonna
was pushing that
walk away.
door?
Was it a
Walk over.
ghost?
I'm gonna walk over here.
What the devil?
You're gonna wait, actually. Wait. Couple seconds. Wait like half a second. Dash over to...
Yeah, I should definitely go upstairs. Oh.
Hi, Daisy. What? Yeah. Why? Well, because I was using it to blow on just me after I cooked my dinner. So those missiles are still coming in. If I... And he's gonna launch new ones.
Are you playing Phantom Brigade, Harley?
I am. I wish it would tell me how long it would take these missiles to land. Okay, we'll wait 1 second, and then we're gonna just dash to behind this house. And then he's gonna try and shoot us through the house, which isn't gonna work. Which is fine.
I like to listen sometimes. It's probably fine.
Ow.
I say.
Oh, I did get hit a little bit by that tank.
Oh dear.
Okay. So the tank is going to change target to shield guy.
I do say there might be some evil in this residence.
Alright, so if we just pop our shield up right here against him. Is that the whole volley? It's the portion of the volley that we're in danger from. So as soon as we're no longer in danger, well, actually I want you to just step forward ever so slight. And then as soon as we're not in danger, just hit that guy. Just hit that guy.
Yeah, I'm pumping myself up. Odd. Must be a haunted painting they took down. Oh no! It's haunted doors!
That room looks really dark.
Well, I guess we're not going that way. Why would they do not look at this photo? Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Hi, Am.
Wait, you know how to make rice?
Put the rice in, you put water in it, you hit the button.
I wasn't aware you knew the ratios involved.
Yes. 1 to 1.
I didn't know you knew that. I might have told you that.
I mean, it depends on the kind of rice you...
Well, we use jasmine rice, which is normally a 1 to 1.5 ratio, but in the pressure cooker, it's 1 to 1. That tank's still alive. I would really prefer that tank to not be alive.
Yeah, thus far, I would say this game is, who knows? Let's see what happens when I have to run away from monsters.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna crazy overheat us. Alright, just take cover behind the house. Just walk. My heavy mech is so heavy.
Yeah, this is definitely, not, deeply incompetent. Like, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I like all kinds of rice. I like a good Japanese sticky rice. Alright. The antiques dealer is like, hey, I'm probably doing some spooky things. Seems the door's locked from the other side.
Is there someone on the other side? I have to get in there.
I could have a light mech. That's probably actually a good idea. Having a light, a medium, and a heavy mech on the field at the same time.
If Battletech taught me anything, you should just do all heavy all the time.
Okay, well... Battletech lied to you. I don't know what to tell you.
I was expecting some. Is this gonna be a what if Resident Evil, but without the combat? Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not supposed to go in there. The part where the door is rumbling and, Now the question is, how long are each of these individual episodes going to be?
How is this still classed as a medium mech? Okay, so all light parts is still a medium mech unless I don't have a weapon equipped.
Lady, you used the dishcloth to clean up the water. Bye, puddle.
Okay, hold on. 4.
Okay, what did that do? What puzzle? I solved the puzzle of the puddle. The puzzle of the puddle.
Okay, well... I mean, I guess you don't need the handgun, And it's gonna give you 1 more speed.
Yes.
Alright. I still can't believe that that's not a medium mech. Or not a heavy mech. Light mech. I'm stupid today.
I need some lighter fluid. That's what I need.
Actually, hold on. If I give you the Nox torso, which no one is using. That'll give
What
you
if
your
I just
dash
went home?
back.
We burned the house down, and I said good rubbish to my ex-husband. Yes. Quite so. I just love lighting and extinguishing candles over and over again. It's how I live. Like, I appreciate this game seems like it's going for a slow burn thing. But, I love motorcycles. Fuses.
Alright. Hello.
I need to get the electricity back on.
So, what qualifies a game to be included on the Dubious?
In this game's case, it was, I got it in a bundle, and I've never heard of it.
So it's dubious in that, like, it's of unknown quality.
Yes. Basically, in this specific case, I think it's important to showcase the weird bullshit I've gotten thanks to fanatical bundles and humble bundles. Am I having fun? I'm not having a bad time. The slow burn.
Yeah, this doesn't look like, you know, a terrible experience. I mean, it's spooky. But, hey, you know, it's supposed to be spooky.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so is the tower using multiple definitions of the word dubious?
Yes.
Okay.
Dubious is not a qualitative statement. It's a statement of intent and purpose.
Of, like, of being under suspicion?
Yeah.
Of being uncertain, of being doubtful?
Obscure, questionable, and weird are the 3 criteria.
So now that you've interrogated this game for an hour, it's probably not a bad game.
Yeah. It's probably... But guess what? Alright, Saul is age 7. Decade and year, the canvas hanged upstairs right next to the staircase. Okay. So we won't know the safe combo until we get until we find the painting.
So this is just an adventure game with some jump scares and QTEs.
I assume at some point there will also be hide and seek bullshit. Because there have been places to hide. And, you know, the whole listening on to doors mechanic.
Oh. So Scissor Man's gonna show up at some point.
Yes.
Most horror games would be improved by having Scissor Man in it.
Oh, see this right here? This here's a puzzle.
Why are they spinning?
Because it's cool. I put them in the wrong order. Alright, is there a document somewhere that tells me? Or no? Alright.
Wait, you went into this game without doing any research beforehand?
0.
Then.
I literally just looked up if the developer was European.
That's some real dedication to the heritage of Giant Bomb and Quick Looks.
Yeah, but I'm not here to...
You're not here to inform?
I'm not here to inform. Also, I'm not getting paid for this.
I mean, a little bit. You're making a tiny amount of money. Making like a
Yeah.
few cents off this stream.
Okay, I just want... I feel like the readability of this puzzle is a nightmare. So if I have to guess, you have to do the correct amount of amps to get into the fuses on the left.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're
I see
supposed
how
to
it goes now.
look at the wires and see, like, which ones go to which box at the top.
But the wires are the same color and pattern going into the amps.
Yeah, so it's... Is it like, am I missing something? Or...
Well, how many total combinations are there with four of these fuses?
I'm gonna say at least 64.
Probably. So you could brute force it.
Oh.
Or I guess do it right. I don't know.
See, I thought it was like a color thing, but no. So... one of them is 30, one of them's 25, and one of them's 50. And... yeah, okay. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Maybe. Alright, so... it looks like the first box, which is being fed from... no, never mind.
Well, that was an effort.
An effort was made.
Oh, it's the Spanish studio.
Yes. Alright, time to look at the guides. No, I don't want to watch a fucking video walkthrough.
Yeah, we need to find out what ZP thinks of this puzzle design.
Yeah. Yeah,
this
ZP would
was
be
an
like,
episodic-
ah, fuck me.
So this was an episodic game originally.
Hello
Yes.
and welcome to the channel.
Huh.
Okay, apparently you can finish episode 1 in 15 minutes.
Cool.
If this walkthrough is any indication.
And there's 5 episodes,
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
but 13 playable characters.
13 playable characters. So there's like a permadeath mechanic here?
Oh.
So, like, I guess if a character dies, you have to play as another one.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm just reading the Steam page, so this shouldn't be spoilers. Offers a truly dynamic terror experience. Its antagonist, the supernatural entity, is controlled by an advanced AI.
I love advanced AI.
It adapts to your actions and decisions as it hunts you through the house.
Okay, wait, no. I think I figured it out. So, the only way you can get up to 50 is by adding together 3 separate, of these wires. Which means the only one that can be, the one that's 50 is the one that has 3 wires going into it.
Yeah.
So I need to just figure out then...
So the one you don't need for 50 goes in the 4th slot.
Yeah.
And that's probably the 20, because 10, 15, and 25 go to 50.
Yes. So
that'll put 20 in the top right?
Yes, that sounds right. And then 10 has to be the green wire, because the green wire goes into all 3.
And this should be pretty easy to brute force it from here.
Yep. And the yellow one only goes into this middle one.
Alright, so this game has...
I did it! I solved the puzzle. I'm a fucking genius.
So all reviews are very positive. Recent reviews are mixed.
Yeah, Steam reviews don't mean anything.
Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
I mean, they do, because I leave them. Okay, so the safe combo is number of street address, Saul's age, and the decade and year the canvas was hanging upstairs, but it's the one that was taken down. I just really like having to light the candle over and over again. I find that very funny.
That's a nice touch. Okay, I think the most helpful review here, just one word, spoopy.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, it's somewhat compatible with the Steam Deck. So you could be doing this on your Steam Deck.
Yeah, I love my... You know me.
You know, my ex-spouse got sucked into a...
Your spouse, yes.
Oh no, so if my ex-spouse got sucked into a Eldritch Hell dimension from a haunted house, I'll just not go there.
Yeah. But this is a horror game.
I mean, it's so easy to not be murdered by incomprehensible horrors. You just leave them alone.
Yeah. Maybe it was... Yes, I should try to take out the folder.
Oh, so a question from the chat. Is this more Alone in the Dark or Resident Evil 6? I would say it's more alone in the dark.
I would say this game is very much Resident Evil without any combat, so it's kind of secretly just an adventure game.
You see, there's a road out there. There's like traffic going by. You could just leave. You could just leave.
This is suburban England, as far as I can tell, which is in itself a bit of a song of horror.
Yeah, I mean, the only eldritch terrors in suburban England are the landlords. So maybe just like pay rent to the monster. It'll be cool.
Anyway, I got jumper cables. I don't know what they do. What if I just went home? Anyway, now that I've turned the power on, I believe that means... now I can turn on the light in the room that had all the spooky ghost stuff happening in.
You can try to beat the monster with the jumper cables.
Yeah. See, I think, yeah, these camera angles are actually look pretty nice. Now that, like, you can see the lighting and you're like, oh. So apparently the other thing is, like, these environments were scanned with photogrammetry.
Photogrammetry.
Anyway, now I can go in here. Records? Oh, it's a creepy doll.
Oh, so this is like the GameCube Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Look at the way this doll wobbles.
It's a pretty good wobble. That's some good out-of-the-box physics right there.
All right.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed of something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With her and Mr. Sebastian.
Wait, what year is this supposed to take place in?
98.
Why don't you have a flashlight?
This game takes place in September 28, 1998, which is the day that Resident Evil 3 happens.
Well, they had flashlights in the Resident Evil games. Why don't you have a flashlight
some
here?
of these characters have flashlights.
Oh, okay. The ones that came prepared have flashlights.
Listen, this lady just loves candles, okay? She loves candles and essential oils.
Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if
What's up, baby?
Oh god.
The true horror is here.
What's up, babies? So I've got an update. I did something. I did something that you, Braden, advised me not to do.
Uh-huh.
Literally told me, Chris, you should not do this.
Uh-huh.
And it has nothing to do with the person who bumped my Final Fantasy blog. No, nothing about that.
Whoops.
I'm gonna move on to that. It's National Horror of Person Found Something I wrote when I was, I think, 25?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a good age for
Anyways.
writing.
Did you respond to that person? Was that the horror?
No. So, I replayed Portopia.
Oh no.
I replayed the AI-generated Portopia.
Oh no.
Why?
So, the reason is I don't think I told you this. I took notes while playing Portopia the first time, and I wanted to write down the, let's say, correct the sentence starters and sentence frames that the game likes.
Uh-huh.
And then I wanted to compare and see if the game changed over time. So here is based off of my notes of like successfully being able to complete the AI tech preview version of Portopia. So these, I need to emphasize this is valid ways to start sentences in AI tech preview. Obviously, this is my own personal experience. This is not everything, but this is what I was able to find.
The wardrobe.
Okay, and then also, my whole point is that the easiest way to play Portopia, the AI tech preview version, is you should start your sentences with a verb. There's one exception, which I would point out. Now, I tried to put the verb after a noun. For whatever reason, the AI really didn't like that. And I admit there are likely ways to use some of these verbs where they're not at the initial part of phrases or sentences, simple sentences. And there's just no way for me to like experience every possible corrective. Nonetheless, these are the verbs that I know for a fact that the AI is capable of processing. Okay? And I'm going to differentiate, like in the case of the word go, there are 3 different forms of go that I was able to detect that are distinct from one another, but here's where we are.
Real?
Tell me.
Am I imagining things?
Go to, go back. So I differentiated go 3 times because like go to a location is different from go get, and go get is different from like go location based, like go inside, go back, go forward. So
Actually,
I broke that into 3.
I'm just going to say something that's actually relevant, is that was an interesting way to do a horror hidey mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, tell me, go to, go back, ask around, call, check, investigate, tell, look at, hey, read. I bolded read because I have something to say about that. Press, use, call in, ask about, arrest, hit, show, search, knock on, shout, take off, and specifically take off shirt, and then finally, what is. Now, what is the only commonly used or recommended sentence starter I was able to reliably use that did not start with a verb or a character's name. So the only exception to you shouldn't start sentences with a verb is if you're directing an action towards a named character, especially during interrogations, like blank photo.
You should tell us more about taking off the shirts.
So, it's the ending of the game. Portopia is one of the earliest examples or examples of a plot twist at the end of the game that nobody saw coming. It's actually kind of one of the few things.
Puzzle.
It's one of the more beautiful things in that game. It's like the ending of Portopia inspired both, what's his name? Eiji Oyuma, the guy who's behind Zelda.
Eiji Onuma.
Yeah, it's like the Portopia and the ending of Portopia is like his first game, and then also Hideo Kojima's first or second game, and both of them have said that no Portopia, we probably don't get into the video game business. Anyway, so there are a few things I want to discuss about this list. So first, I want you to just notice how few valid verbs there are, despite the fact that there was this initial promise that the AI would expand the verb parser of the game. That's just a load of bullshit. That did not happen.
It's like this AI project was poorly... So...
Square Enix would never lie to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write about this. I have to write about this.
Why? Didn't you already write about this?
No. Anyways, the fact that the AI doesn't actually expand the base text parser just raises the question of why Square Enix went this route. Why not just do a one-for-one remake?
Because AI is a gimmick.
Second, playing the game, I was only able to detect a single example of the game improving its databank of verbs or sentences. The only one that I was able to locate was read. Now, this is a problem because in this case, for whatever goddamn reason, this example of read, it is near the end of the game, and instead of saying investigate the diary, you now need to type read the diary. So the one way the game has been updated is it moved the required sentence to use an in-game single-use or limited-use verb in the form of read from the more ubiquitous in-game verb investigate. So the AI changing made the game harder. Because this is the only time you're required to use read.
And you see, during all this, we're just ignoring the great physics.
Yeah, you see,
And I love out-the-box physics engines. But yeah, no, it sounds like Square Enix lied to you about everything.
I mean...
Mommy's really scared.
So you're saying that this free prototype was a failure?
She's broken all the mirrors in the house.
This ill-advised piece of garbage is an ill-advised piece of garbage.
And that song? I hear it everywhere.
It's bad. Also, Portopia deserves better.
I mean, so does Zork, but you don't see anyone treating that well.
Oh shit! Got some glue.
That's not true. Zork has all of those remasters on GOG, and then all of the 3D remakes or reboot era Infocom post Activision purchase Zork games are also easily available. Inquisitor.
Yeah,
all
but
those games.
It's playing Zork without a. Zork 2 has a puzzle that requires you to know the rules of baseball intricately.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with Borgmaster. Baseball is a beautiful sport, and you should know the
I mean,
intricacies
if you,
of baseball.
yeah, because it's
Yeah,
a
like
sport where you get to
baseball,
sit
playing
around
the
for 8
piano,
hours and
these
get
are all
drunk
things you need
and
to
not
know.
care.
Like, there are some essential skills that you need as a gamer. You know, baseball's one of them. Music theory is another.
Look, instead of having to put my hand in a poopy toilet, I use the tongs.
Are you having fun?
Here's the thing. First off, this game might be okay, like genuinely.
Is it better or worse than Daymare 98?
98
better,
or 94?
94.
Is it better than both Daymares?
Yes.
All right, how about both Daymares combined?
Yeah, you
All right.
you Voltron them together.
Yeah, they're both fucking terrible. You weren't there for when I finished Daymare 94.
Yeah, because you weren't on this Discord.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my other chucklefuck friends.
With like your neurotypical friends. Can't believe it.
No, they're not neurotypical. Oh god, whoops.
Oh, right. And remember
Oh yeah!
Oh boy, is that a ghost? Is this spooky? Oh, it's so spooky. Oh no. You died.
So, also, Brayden, as you know,
Sophie's dead.
the AI Portopia game.
Is a piece of shit that you
Yes,
didn't need
but
to
it
put
also
this much
uses
thought
photos. It uses real-world photos.
into. Yeah.
Now, guess where these photos came from? I looked it up.
Shutterstock.
No, not Shutterstock, an even weirder source. It came from the Kobe Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Board.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Alright, F's in the chat for Sophie. She should not have gone after her ex-husband into the Eldritch Horror House.
I like the idea that
You have 12 more characters.
yeah. I like the idea of okay. All of my shit is where I died. Just the idea of like
Oh, so it's a Dark Souls thing.
a comic series of people.
Yes.
Arbitrary Waters said he keeps getting protagonists for his haunted house, but the ghosts keep killing them. So it just goes and gets another protagonist.
No.
Oh wow, this is literally the stairwell from Psycho.
And then I said,
Wait,
it sounds
no,
like, it sounds like you're just feeding protagonists to the haunted
Brayden,
house.
can
and
you
then...
walk back towards the camera?
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
the
stairwell
back
from Psycho.
Yeah.
This is absolutely the opening shot inside up the stairwell from the movie Psycho. That's a decision.
It's a reference. Anyway.
Oh, the flashing light.
What is this?
Okay, yeah. So the Spaniards hate epileptics.
Yeah, they love lighting. Anyway, so my guess is, I could
Wait,
just
so is that a
keep
lighter?
throwing people. Yeah, I could.
Oh
just,
man, this can get hot after a while.
I could just keep throwing people into
The meat grinder.
the meat grinder until I lose and have to restart the episode.
So it's a very funny live system.
Yeah. Alright, so I figure I need a couple more dolls, right? That's the thing.
You play with dolls?
No, I need the dolls to...
Only if they're haunted.
It's okay, Brayden. You can talk to us about...
Motherfucker, I own anime girl figurines. Shut the fuck up.
I own anime girl figurines.
I don't. Nerds.
So, in true Resident Evil fashion, we gotta find a bunch of dolls and then put them in the playhouse.
And the correct room in the playhouse, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are mechs considered anime figurines?
I mean, if you're getting into Gunpla, I'd
It's
say
not Gunpla, it's more like Nendoroid mechs.
you're just like, oh yeah, I love 02.
It's a 01, thank you very much.
Nerd.
No, I'm talking about the girl from Darling in the Franxx.
Actually,
Okay.
it's Unit 2 is my
Ava
figurine.
Unit 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
It's one of the better looking ones.
If you know what I mean. So you're just hunting around for dolls to put in the thing, right? I can see how this would be 15 minutes if you knew where everything was.
Yeah.
Strange is happening.
Oh, you missed the fuse puzzle earlier. We're going to have you rate it.
Where I actually figured out the puzzle without having to look it up, and I felt like a very smart boy.
We're all very proud of him.
So, why are all the mirrors in this place broken?
The Eldritch entity keeps having bad hair days, and it gets angry.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see.
I mean, the fact that this Eldritch horror is like letting you leave the house if you want to, really makes me think that like these characters kind of deserve it.
Oh yeah, no, they're a bunch of dumbasses. Alright, we gotta figure out which of the paintings was the one that was taken down, so we can...
It was a round one, apparently.
Figure out the safe code.
Have you ever considered that this is actually the Eldritch Horror's house, and it's just practicing castle doctrine on you because you're trespassing? You know, the Eldritch Horror is just standing its ground.
Well, this is England, so unfortunately, the Eldritch Horror can't do anything about that. Okay, what? 34. So it's 4734. I believe. You know, this is one of those things where it's like, why wouldn't they just call the cops? The Bobbies.
Not gonna happen.
The Bobbies would poke around during the daytime, be like, "Yep, nothing here."
Nothing here. Yeah, I'm saying.
"Oi, you can't park here, mate." And then
like,
they'll just close off the house.
Yeah.
And then the council would demolish it in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I mean, that's just.
Or it would be sold to a new group of protagonists, and the cycle would start all over.
No, I mean, an old building like this, as we all know, that it would take, as Borgmaster was suggesting, the government forever, because the bureaucracy just has all of these redundant, inadequate, and poorly responsive systems.
Now, that's unless a freeway was supposed to go through that land, then it would get torn down real fast.
Yeah, because public domain, or eminent domain.
4734.
Also, do we know if the Eldritch Horror is in that house by choice? Maybe it was like trapped there.
It's a round painting. No, it's
because I
probably
mean, why
the
else
music
would it want
box.
to be?
It's the music box.
Why else would the Eldritch Horror like be hanging out in like suburban England of all places? Like if you go anywhere as an Eldritch Horror, you know, why would you be in like a Carmel house like this?
Boogity, boogity. Hey. The Eldritch just hate the British.
It's over now.
It's fair.
That's right. Alright, we gotta find a round painting. Or we can brute force it.
I guess it goes back to the same question I had about the last game, where you have a Southern European development studio making a game that is set in the Anglophone world.
Yeah.
They do that like just to like be able to sell it.
Yes.
International.
So this is why I posed initially, and Braden never gave me an answer, of 3 possible games to play after Sam and Max. Braden, you remember your choices that you could have picked from?
I want to see the other Pink Panther game.
Oh, really? That was your choice?
Yeah.
So we're not going to play the weird French wannabe Monkey Island game that's set in the Three Musketeers universe?
Oh, that sounds awful. You should do it.
We're not going to play the video game adaptation of Duckman that stars Jason Alexander actually voicing Duckman.
No, we're not.
That sounds great. You should do it.
I'm just gonna say no. You have to play that second Pink Panther game.
Joke's on you. That game's super easy.
Yeah, but I want to see it. I don't care about Duckman. I was too young for that show when it was relevant.
I mean, I believe that game starts with Duckman and a jacuzzi with multiple topless women with their, you know, their nippies, their nipples covered, but
by the hot tub?
Oh, so it's family friendly.
by hair, by their hair.
Oh. And he's all like, Jerry! Jerry! I was sitting in a hot tub. You were sitting in a hot tub. I was sitting in the hot tub.
Shrinkage! I feel like we've already talked extensively about Seinfeld.
Yeah.
We'll avoid that for now.
Yeah, shrinkage, yeah. Whoa!
You know, I always thought that kitchen islands were more of a modern concept.
My parents actually got rid of their kitchen island because they kept bumping into it and they hated it.
Nice. Oh, it's this mechanic again.
So, Brayden, you're having fun?
Really? Is it over?
I don't think I could do it, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I would like to at least finish the first episode.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to play with more skill because you keep dying.
I died once. Shut the fuck up.
You still died.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what would happen. I need to...
Like, do you have any ideas of where to look?
I need to find a round painting that was taken off the wall and know the last 2 digits of the year. And that's basically what I think I need to do. Is there combat in this? No. There's hide and seek. And there's listening against doors in case they haunted.
So do you only need one more doll, or more than one doll?
All right, who's up for
But I'm still confused. Are you actually having a good time?
Are you having a good time when you?
No, I mean it's just this is the dubiosity. Are you playing a game that's good? Because I'm looking at these reviews on Steam and everybody says that this is a good game.
Steam reviews don't mean shit when it comes to horror games, though.
Yeah, but this game's getting like positive reviews everywhere.
That doesn't. No, it's getting positive reviews from outlets you've never heard of.
It's got a 8.3 on Xbox Tavern.
Yes, Xbox Tavern, that beloved outlet. They gave me a code, 8.3.
It has a 7 out of 10 on IMDb's community ratings tab.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna click the Metacritic. Finger Guns gave it a 9 out of 10. Tapping into old school horror sensibility. Oh, wait, nope. Old school horror with several modern twists. Song of Horror is a surprise hit for fans of the genre. A few little face values issues do not ruin. Oh, god damn. What the fuck? Metacritic?
Okay, so Game Informer gave it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like a real 7.5 out of 10 kind of game.
Yeah, you picked a 7.5. This is not dubious. How do we feel, chat?
Shut
Did Brayden
the fuck
betray
up.
us?
We talked about this earlier. Dubious means that it is
weird,
is suspect
obscure,
and of uncertain quality.
And questionable are my criteria. This is known.
Nope.
Oh, so suddenly you're not playing dog shit?
He's playing things that may or may not be dog
fucking
shit.
boot
He's
you from
rolling
this
the dice.
call. You're annoying me.
Like, just rolling the dice on it.
Oh, I
usually
played
we
Sam
do
and
that.
Max. Oh, look at you playing the good video games. Oh, I just spent my last few streams playing a good video game.
You guys gave me so much shit.
Yes, and now you're doing the same thing, you garbage man.
Oh, also, chat, Starfield is a better game than this.
And
Don't be silly,
you're
chat.
talking about that stupid Portopia AI thing. An abomination against God and man. Oh, there was a door over here.
So what's like something that you're looking forward to? Like something that you really want to actually play on your Tower House of Dubiosity horror games?
Oh, IGN Spain gave it 8.5.
You're right.
No, I'm just saying, like, something that's in your docket that, like, man, I really want to play this. This is up my alley. I play this just because.
Hardcore Gamer gave this a 4 out of 5. PSX Brazil
Hardcore Gamer?
I know, right? PSX Brazil gave it a 90 out of 100.
You gotta talk to Zeto about that.
IGN Korea gave it 8.5.
I guess, like translating reviews into Hangul is still a big business.
Oh, RPG Gamer did not give a numbered score. They just wrote a review. Good for them. And Cultured Vultures gave it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, so there's a lot of, like, 6 to 8 range for this thing.
Yeah. I don't know why you're giving me shit for playing a weird, obscure game I got in a Fanatical bundle.
Oh, Push Square hated this game. Huh.
Other than to be irritating. It's a similar... yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll stop, jeez.
Oh, there's a door out back that I haven't gone in.
You need to say when you're excoriating ZP or myself, because I can't tell.
4K no Los Dos.
I think he's ignoring us.
I mean, I wasn't even
4K.
trying to be a disruptive.
What if you
influence
and I have a conversation that didn't opt Braden into it? So how's what's the next is it a Saturn week or a PS1 week?
Next post PS1, then 3DO.
Okay.
Then I'll get the first FromSoft thing out, and then Saturn.
You're not done with the Jaguar, are you?
No, but the games are so few and far between that I'm not gonna like circle back to it, very much. Maybe like every 4 or 5 months.
I was alerted to the only
RPG. So what is
The
this
only
RPG
RPG
that's
on
on the Jaguar?
It's
Tell
called
us more.
Towers 2.
Yeah. What is so Towers 1 is not an RPG?
Towers 1 is also an RPG. It came out on the Atari ST and then was later ported to the Game Boy Color. Anyway, she's like, there's a horror in this place.
So what's the theme of Towers?
Towers 2, Flight of the Stargazer.
It looks like a
is this an
dungeon
RPG?
crawler.
Is it sci-fi or fantasy?
It looks like a fantasy dungeon crawler.
It was on the Falcon. What's the Falcon?
I think that's one of those weird, like, obtuse.
It was an Atari computer.
Yeah.
It was one of their last ones. Okay.
So this is the Falcon. I think is post Amiga, post ST.
Yeah, well, it's Atari, so it's post ST. It would be. This would have been like the last one, probably. I didn't realize this was a RPG. Oh, it's similar to Kingsfield and Ultimate Underworld. On the Jaguar. So you can only imagine. There seems to be only a set number of mini games when you get attacked by the abyssal horror.
Yeah. This is where the help lives.
So I went to a barbecue yesterday, and I had a choice of ice cream for dessert. And I don't know about you all. As a kid, I loved chocolate chip cookie dough. Bad chocolate chip cookie dough is really bad because the cookie dough stuff can be like bubble gum.
We lost to 10.
Why did you let E10 die?
Curiosity killed the cat. It's fine. Another one to the meat grinder. How was I supposed to know that? Now would you say this game's dubious, ZP?
I'm writing something. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was... Wait, cookie dough with the consistency
The
of
door was
gum?
open. Were they waiting for me?
Well, no,
Oh.
it's just chewy and gummy. Like it's really cheap, gummy cookie dough. So it's like got a bit of chew to it.
Salif is from Genealogy of the Holy War. He's Sigurd's son. Are you playing Fire Emblem Heroes, Lionheart? What do you need help? Do you need an intervention?
No, he's playing a good game. Why are you?
He's playing the Fire Emblem mobile game.
He's playing a good game.
The Fire Emblem mobile game is good?
It's okay. It's not terrible.
No, it's a gotcha. Trick question.
You've played gotchas?
No. I played that gotcha for like a month and was like, this was a waste of my time. Anyway, I'm just gonna be this random repair lady now. Because I think that would be funny. Alright,
What's her
Universe.
motivation for being there?
She's here to repair the security system. The sink is empty and water fell all over the floor. I hear the screams of the damned.
Wait, have I told y'all about that one show that was on a few years ago? The Paranormal Home Inspector?
Is it?
Oh, wait,
is
no,
that
I
the one that
think
was on
that's
Nathan for
Wonder's
You?
No idea. I know, actually, Wayburger brought it up one time, so this community knows about it. It's pretty good. Basically people, like in Canada, I think it's a Canadian show. People who think their houses are haunted. A medium and a home inspector go and look at the house and come to their own conclusions. And the medium they use is very obviously running a scam. I think the whole thing's on YouTube. I highly recommend it.
Nope.
Oh, and chat. If I learned one thing from Odd Taxi, it's that gotchas will drive you murderously insane.
I love that every single character has different dumb comments, and since this lady is I believe Spanish or like Latino, she's just like, there's nothing I can use here, nada. It's good.
Okay, yes. Thank you, chat. Nada is nothing.
Alright, fuck this, I'm looking this up.
Oh, you're using a guide.
Shut up.
I only bring that up because Relkin gives me a lot of shit about it.
Well,
we
he's
can't all
not
be
in this
Relkin.
call.
He's in the chat, though. He can hear us. Yeah, I know. The main problem with everyone here is that we're not good at games like Relkin is.
Yeah.
Okay. I looked it up.
Is it an easy thing to miss or a hard thing to miss?
This wasn't a dumb thing I missed. Yes.
I was like that.
this little doll is good at school.
She does her homework that I assign her. People like Borgmaster that say we should abolish homework are bad people.
No, homework's terrible. Don't do it.
We should do your homework.
Any students watching this, don't do your homework.
And by teachers, support homework.
And it appears Relka needs written evidence that he gave you a hard time.
User blog. Blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, Xavier, it seems like the law sides with Relkin in this case. If you don't have the burden of proof is on you.
I am literally in the middle of cross-posting user-created content across 4 social media websites. Give me a fucking break, people.
If I was a class of Fire Emblem, would I be a villager?
Co-host requires tagging, and I gotta do this right. God damn it. You fucking guys got me off my fucking tagging.
Alright, team. Well done.
Alright, how many dolls do I need?
I mean, there are like, what, 5 rooms in that house?
There are 5 dolls. I have 4. Where's the last doll?
I mean, you could always just leave and go buy a doll from the store. Actually, you could just leave. Just walk off the job. Like, who even called in for this repair? The Eldritch Horror? Because people keep breaking into the house?
Uh-huh.
I figured out the puzzle by looking it up.
That's the only correct way to solve video game puzzles.
I am the Donald. I am a...
Oh, everyone type in the chat who you hitched Donald with in Awakening.
I solved the puzzle.
I'm happy for you.
What? Who are we? Who's the? Are we talking about best wife for Donald? It's Sully, Nawi, or Tharja, and one of those is deeply problematic because they're a fucking young girl. And then Tharja is problematic for a different thing, so I think that Sully's the only, like, non-problematic choice. Just get the generic village girl. Lissa's good. Did you do Lissa?
I think it was Lissa when I played 8,000 years ago.
I think I did Tharja just because I wanted to help balance out her horrid luck with his amazing luck and help make Noir a critical queen. See, here's the weird thing, you know. As much as I complain about modern Fire Emblem, they do lead to my worst sickness. The horrible min-max sickness that Brayden is all too familiar with and makes fun of me for. He cyberbullies me.
And I will continue to cyberbully you for it.
Look.
I got
Corner camping is a valid
There's nowhere to hide
technique.
I've got to hide near death.
I mean, yeah, the problem is that Donald's skill is terrible.
No, the problem is the effort you can put into grinding up Donald. He's not any better.
He's not a good
than...
character? Oh, right. Like, Kajel can technically be in a relationship with Donald, right? She has that high luck for arms thrift.
Yeah, but consider this. Fire Emblem Awakening is an easy enough game.
What is that? For real?
That you can do whatever the heck you want when it comes to character pairing.
I guess, yeah, if you really want to do it, it really comes down to, like, which kids do you actually like? Like, which kids do you think are best? And I guess I really do like Sully's child, which is Kajel. Her inherited sets are pretty good if you know what you're doing.
Okay, well, let's go up. Yeah, but also... Yeah, that game's real easy. Okay. Oh, I found the painting.
It doesn't Donald's skill, isn't Donald's skill set at a negative? Like, it's like -1?
Oh, his, like, absolute skill.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Who is that? Huh?
Should I go out this window? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna bet that going to the little girl will kill me. Alright, well, we got one more character.
Okay, let's see. Possible ending for Donald. Village hero. Returns to his tiny village and lived a quiet life with his mother. He never took up arms again and never married.
Oh yeah, Ike's descendant, Priam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over Donald's. I'm not gonna read the rest of these. It's Robin, Cherchi, Cordelia, Lissa, Maribel. He can basically marry everyone, right?
I'm pretty sure everyone can marry everyone.
Yeah. Nawi, Olivia, Pan, Sully, Tharja. Whatever. You know.
Anyway, it's up to Eastern European man.
I will say that I think that, like, Donald's maybe one of the more interesting versions of the villager they've ever done.
Why is the door open?
Why is the door open? Where is my wife? Where is vodka? Makes me think of jumping out the window, yes. I wanted to see what would... See, that's why they give you all these characters. So that you can do dumb stuff like, what if I went outside? What if I... What is Bug doing here? This is also my last character, by the way.
So you're gonna get bad end?
I just want to get the doll, the last doll. Excuse me, little girl. Excuse me, young girl.
Julia, it's me, Alex. Are you alright?
Ah!
What?
Oh, hey, creepy.
What?
Oh, she's got the creepy. All right, let me just. All right, I'm just gonna, let's see what I am missing.
Oh, someone left. I think that was Borgmaster. Or did you kick me out?
No, I didn't kick you out.
Oh, okay.
Is this?
Ah!
It seems that our
Where are you?
I'm not gonna go out the
I've now contaminated your chat with Fire Emblem and trailer talk.
So to be fair, I think the game does explicitly tell you
Careful, Alexander. You're not young anymore.
which part of the So yeah, this game might be okay.
Might be okay.
But it's also still definitely a little dubious.
It's a clone of a, let's say, well-known anthology series of this genre.
Catherine? Masha?
Please come back. We can't leave the house.
Where is everybody?
Okay, we found the last doll.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2023 Dark Pictures game was a VR game, right? I think it was like a rail shooter. Like they didn't actually make a proper Dark Pictures game this year.
This year? I'm trying to remember when next landed. Oh god.
Because I remember someone playing that Switchback VR game. That was bad. And it sounds like a lot of people did not like the one before that, The Devil in Me.
Eastern European man has flask to make himself feel better. Anyway.
I feel like Is the term rise and fall appropriate in terms of describing people's excitement for the Dark Pictures anthology franchise?
I feel like the Quarry is proof that they still have it at Supermassive. That's what I'd say. Because the Quarry's pretty good, even if it was very funny to watch Nextlander just completely whiff it.
Oh, I think that a complete fail. Like when I first played Until Dawn with another friend, we got basically one of the worst possible endings with that, and that's almost as good as getting a good ending. But I'm more saying like I feel like Until Dawn and The Quarry are their own things. Like the Dark Anthology franchise is like The Quarry light.
Mm-hmm.
And they make those games a lot more. And then doesn't Supermassive also have like weird ownership of Little Nightmares?
I have no idea.
I think they own 2 and 3, but they don't own the original.
I remember at least one of those Dark Pictures being like fun to watch, but I feel like they're all trying to do the anthology thing. One will be
They're basically trying to do American Horror Story. I mean,
yeah. Hey. All right. Let's see this one.
But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have grown tired of those games.
Well, this one goes up into the attic. Let's
take this serious, Braden.
One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody.
You know what?
In.
I believe in you, Braden. I believe you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not joking. Believe in you. Why don't you believe that I believe in you?
Believe in the you that believes in me.
I believe in you.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm with Lionheart here in that I think those games are way better with Nextlander playing them because they always fuck up the QTEs.
I feel like this kind of reminds me of the people who said that, oh, I play LA, which you shouldn't play LA Noire. But the people who play LA Noire, it's like, oh, I gotta get it perfect. It's like, fuck, man, this is why these games can't evolve, because they feel like they need to placate all of these weirdos that need perfection. Alright, this looks... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, dude. I just booted up Biomotor Unitron. This fucking game claps. Holy shit.
I don't know what lighting that did.
You still having a fun time, Braid? So anyways, I mean, I guess is the dubiosity that this is so very clearly trying to copy Supermassive's style of horror.
But is it?
Is it?
It's not.
But is it?
I would not say it is.
How so? I mean, this looks very similar.
It's not, but it's not characters
but it's
yelling
not
at each
choice.
other.
It doesn't have choices, though, right?
Our Father, who art in heaven.
I mean, do you count the permanency and the consequences of player death?
Oh, no one found Daniel. And trying to merge that with an actual Resident Evil thing? Yeah. Anyway, I think I lost the game. Rest in pepperoni.
You're gonna try that again? Can you pick up, or do you have to start from scratch?
I have to start from the beginning of the episode.
Oh, that's rough.
Because I wanted to see what would...
I don't know if I respect that or if I think that's just the worst thing I've ever seen.
I don't know if we need to play this entire game, but I'm gonna put it as a voting option. I'm gonna do 2 polls. So feel free to vote.
I mean, it is appropriate because, oh gosh, oh no, this is how... Isn't this appropriate for this type of game? Is you're stuck?
Yeah,
Oh shit, oh shit!
Oh no.
You're stuck. You're
Oh,
fucking stuck.
Jesus. You people are monsters. But,
I voted no. I'm with Relkin. I wanted you to... There's like an entire house. You drew a house, and people are forcing you to replay this. Keep going.
Yeah, no.
Brayden, you have 10 people watching. I have no fucking idea how you did it, but you have double digits.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll come back with Song of Horror. Thankfully, I know where everything is now, so we can hopefully finish episode 1 and then maybe see some of episode 2.
Their wills are mocked.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Episode 1, their wills are mocked.
Anyway. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time making the mistake of watching me do this for Labor Day.
I'm starting my stream.
All right.
You're starting a stream?
You're starting a stream? All right.
You should harass Borgmaster after he harassed you. This is how you get revenge.
No, I'm gonna eat dinner.
Do it.
You don't need sustenance.
No, but
do what I did.
Smells good.
Drink soda and eat ice cream for dinner.
I can smell the dinner. Anyway,
okay, well,
thanks everyone for watching.
Borgmaster.
More Song of Horror.
Yeah, Oski Entertainment. Fuck yes. You're playing Kingsfield 2. Jesus Christ, Brayden.
Yeah.
You